Good morning, guys. Hope you're staying warm and safe. Today is February 16th. You're going to have reading comprehension 2 pages today. I did delete the Ed puzzle. Thank you for the few that told me that it was not working. But I deleted it, so don't worry about it. Today we're going to do the reading comp 2 pages. So you're going to click on here, and it will bring you to this. It's a teacher made. You're going to click on sign on like always. It's called the Daily News. This Little Piggy. Pennsylvania, 1996. Joanne Altsman was alone in her vacation trailer in Pennsylvania when she had a heart attack. Her husband was out fishing. As she lay on the floor, her dog Bear just stood over her barking. But her Vietnamese pot-bellied pig, Lulu, took action. After standing over her owner and making crying noises, Lulu headed outside through the doggy Piggy door. Lulu had never left the fenced-in yard before. Somehow she pushed open the gate and walked to the road. There, Lulu would wait until she saw a car coming, walk onto the road, and lay down in front of it. Several times she did this, returning often to Altsman, only to leave again, to continue her attempts to get help. Finally, one man stopped and got out of his car. Lulu led the disbelieving motorist to Altsman. I heard a man hollering through the door. "Lady, your pig's in distress," Altsman said. I said, "I'm in distress too. Please call an ambulance." Altsman had been lying there for 45 minutes before Lulu finally was able to get help. Had 15 more minutes gone by, doctors told Altsman she likely would have died. Lulu the pig had saved her owner's life. Okay, so the first question is to help her owner, what did Lulu do that she had never done before? If you look up here, it said Lulu had never left the fenced-in yard before. So there's your answer. So you're going to put a text box, and you're going to click it down here. I'm going to make it a long one. Move this up just a tad. So, you're going to type, she had never left the fenced-in yard. What'd I do? There it is. Yard before. Period. Okay. Why do you think it took Lulu several tries before someone stopped to help? This is your opinion, but up here it said Lulu led the disbelieving motorist to the door, to Altsman. So why do you think that it took Lulu several tries before someone stopped to help? That's your opinion. So you're going to make a text box, and you're going to answer it. Your opinion. Okay? Number 3, circle the word in paragraph 4 that means sorrow, misery, suffering, or pain. So we're going to circle. So we're going to use this box up here, this one, this circle. Okay. If you want, you can change the color. I'm going to make it still keep it the blue. So we're going to go up here and we're going to count. This is a paragraph. This is a paragraph. This one starts 3 and here's 4. So finally, to ambulance is number 4, the 4th paragraph. So we're looking for the word that means sorrow, misery, suffering, or pain. If you said distress, then you are correct. So you're going to circle distress for me in the paragraph. Okay? Number 4, write 3 words that rhyme with pig. Write 3 words that rhyme with dog. So you're going to go back up here. You're going to do a text box. We can make one big one. Okay. So the first one, pig, big, oops. And then give me 2 more. The next one is dog. One is log. And give me 2 more. Okay? That's all you have to do. Whoop. Okay. Number 5. In what part of the country did this story take place? So you're going to go up and make another text box. Okay, we're going to look back up here in the story. This here right here says Pennsylvania, 1996. But then it says Joanne Altsman was alone in her vacation trailer in Pennsylvania. So we know it was in Pennsylvania and she was in a vacation trailer and her husband had went out fishing. So what we can say down here on number 5 is Pennsylvania, maybe in the country. Okay. The next one. Happy trails to you. Hollywood, California. Roy Rogers died in July of 1998 at the age of 86. A lot has changed in Hollywood since that time when he starred in the movies as King of the Cowboys. But Roy Rogers hasn't changed. He still believed in fighting fair and did not approve of all the violence in today's movies. In his day, the hero simply shot the gun out of the villain's hand. Born Leonard Sly of American Indian heritage, Roy Rogers was a Hollywood cowboy star for more than 20 years. He made 92 movies, many with his cowgirl wife, Dale Evans, and her horse Buttermilk. Roy and Dale also had a TV show for 6 years. In later years, he was a popular attraction at rodeos and fairs around the country. He would always sing his theme song, Happy Trails to You. Every year, hundreds of people visit his museum in Southern California. One of the biggest attractions at the museum is Roy's famous horse, Trigger. After the horse's death in 1965, Rogers had him stuffed and put on display. I just didn't have the heart to put him in the ground, said Rogers. Rogers was lifelong friends with his movie rival, Gene Autry, who also died in 1998, just a couple of months after his friend. Okay, so our first question. What was Roy Rogers' real name? So what was he born? What name was he born? So if you look right here, it says born Leonard Sly. So you're going to put a text box. And it is capital Leonard because it is a proper noun. Capital Slye, Sly. Okay, I didn't type because I didn't click in the thing. Capital Leonard. Come on. Capital Slye, Sly. Okay. Who starred in his movies with him? Okay, if you look back up here in the story, in the comprehension story, says he made 92 movies, many with his cowgirl wife, Dale Evans. So you're going to make another text box. Put it here. Let's move this one up. So we're going to capital DALE, capital EVANS. Okay, Dale Evans. What is the biggest attraction of the Roy Rogers Museum? I want you to go look for it. Okay. Put a text box and tell me what the biggest attraction was. Complete this analogy. Hero is to villain as policeman is to what? So hero is the opposite of villain because villain is a bad guy, hero's the good guy. So what is the opposite to policeman? I want you to write that there. Type it in. Or just write it. You can write it. That's fine. Name another famous Hollywood cowboy. Okay. This is another cowboy. I didn't say cowgirl wife. Said cowboy. So what other name was in the story? He was lifelong friends with this cowboy, and he was also his movie rival. That just gives you a hint. After that, you are totally, completely done for the day. I made it easy. Tomorrow we will have a little bit longer story, or not story, but we will have a little bit longer assignment. Stay warm. I miss you, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.